Visionary scientist and father of Green Revolution in India, Padma Bhushan awardee Dr. M.S. Swaminathan passed away on Thursday morning at Chennai at the age of 98. He is survived by his three daughters Soumya, Madhura and Nitya. As per reports, he had not been keeping well for the last 15 days and breathed his last at 11:15 am today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi, BJP National Vice President Baijan Panda and many other senior leaders in the country have condoled the passing away of the eminent agriculture scientist. Dr. Soumya Swaminathan, the former chief scientist and former deputy director general at the WHO and daughter of M.S. Swaminathan, revealed how till the end his father was committed to the farmers' welfare and to the upliftment of the poorest in the society.
To inform you that my father, Professor M.S. Swaminathan, passed away this morning at 11:20 am in Chennai at home and peacefully. He was not keeping well for the last few days. But his end came very peacefully this morning. Till the end, he was committed to farmers' welfare and to the happiness and the upliftment of the poorest in society. And on behalf of the family, I would like to thank everyone who has expressed their wishes. And I hope that the three of us, three daughters, will continue the legacy that my father and my mother, Mrs. Meena Swaminathan, had shown us. Yes, I think my father was one of the few people to recognize very early on that women are neglected in agriculture, whether it is policies, whether it is teaching in agricultural universities, whether it is a recognition of the work that they do in the fields. And therefore, my father had taken a lot of initiatives actually to promote women's empowerment in the work of the foundation, of the M.S. Swaminathan Research Foundation, but also his ideas have led to programs like the Mahila Sasashtikaran Yojana, which is basically meant for support and empowerment of women farmers. So women, and when he was member of the Planning Commission, he was a member of the 6th Planning Commission. For the first time, there was a chapter on gender that was included and a chapter on environment. And these are two of the contributions that he is very proud of.
Dr. Swaminathan had worked closely with two agriculture ministers of the country, C. Subramaniam and Jagjivan Ram, for the success of the Green Revolution. The Green Revolution was a program that paved the way for a huge growth in the production of rice and wheat through the adaptation of chemical biological technology. Dr. Swaminathan was a nominated member of the Rajya Sabha from 2007 till 2013 and had raised several issues concerning agriculture and farming in India. He was also awarded the first World Food Prize in 1987, following which he set up the M.S. Swaminathan Research Foundation in Chennai.
The All Odisha Private Bus Owners Association has called for an indefinite strike across the state from October 10. The bus owners are protesting against the Odisha government's location accessible multimodal initiative. The initiative aims at providing affordable transportation for people across the state. The first phase of LACCMI is scheduled to be rolled out from the undivided Koraput district from October 2 on the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti. Therefore, the association has decided to launch Chakka Bandh in Koraput, Nabarangpur, Raigada and Malkangiri on that day. Subsequently, the association will launch an indefinite strike from October 10.
जो जिले में प्रथम आमर 2 तारिख दिन हवा चाहिए मालकानगिरी 24 घंटा से जिला को कौन गाड़ी आमर जीव ना कि गाड़ी अन्य कौ जिला को आसबनी यहाँ है प्रथम द्वितीय है 10 तारीख को सारा राज्य में सबू बस बंद रहिबो गाड़ी चलाचल हम ना जदि आलोचना फलप्रद न हुए जहाँ आलोचना है तार फलप्रद न बाहरला ताले कौन जगह 10 तारीख टू इंडेफिनाइट पे बस धर्मघट हम
LACCMI is one of the 20 new initiatives proposed in the 2023-24 state budget. Under the initiative, the Odisha government has decided to strategically focus on intra-block and intra-district connectivity and later integrate it with intercity bus operations. The state government has planned to launch the operation in the first phase on October 2, especially in remote regions having no or less public transport connectivity. It will be gradually extended to all regions by January 2024.
The P81 Poseidon remains one of the Boeing's most advanced aircraft, with the first in industry inline production system that leverages the best of Boeing commercial and Boeing defense for development and production. Designed for long-range anti-submarine warfare, anti-surface warfare, and intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance missions, the P81 delivers highest levels of quality, reliability, and operability. Possessing unique combination of state-of-the-art sensors, proven weapon systems, and a globally recognized platform, the P81 is a true multi-mission aircraft. The aircraft plays a crucial role in being the eyes of the Indian Navy and carrying out critical maritime operations, providing India's maritime warriors a significant edge in the strategically important Indian Ocean region. Known as the game-changer aircraft for the Indian Navy, P81 has played a key role in carrying out surveillance in multiple areas of Indian interest, from the high-altitude areas in the Ladakh sector, revealing the level of Chinese build-up along the Sikkim-Bhutan sector during the Doklam crisis, and frequent surveillance of the foreign warships and research vessels all along the Indian Ocean region. The aircraft is also known as the guardian of the Indian Ocean region, as it has flown more than 44,000 hours in the last 10 years to carry out surveillance over the Indo-Pacific region. The Indian Navy operates 12 of these planes, with plans of acquiring 6 more of them in the near future from the US.
P81 aircraft, as you all know, plays a crucial role in being the eyes and ears of Indian Navy and carries out critical maritime operations, providing India's maritime warriors a significant edge in the strategically important Indian Ocean region. This game-changer aircraft is a potent platform for maritime surveillance, anti-submarine warfare, and strike. The aircraft has its footprints towards west, east, south, and even northern parts of the Indian Ocean region. The aircraft carries out operations ranging from military, diplomatic, constabulary, and benign roles of the Indian Navy. The nation, being preferred security partner of Indian Ocean region, calls upon the Albatross Squadron, being the tip of maritime spearhead, for any adversities or requirements in the primary and secondary areas of interest.
There is no possibility that any ship or a submarine would pass through the Indian Ocean region without a Civil 2 Squadron or the P81 aircraft not knowing about it. As eyes and ears of the Indian Navy, we maintain a sustained surveillance throughout the Indian Ocean region, and there hasn't been any time in the history of the squadron that at least one aircraft is always airborne for the surveillance towards safeguarding the maritime boundary and the borders of the Indian Ocean.
These visuals are from Radabali under Raikia block in tribal-dominated Kandhamal district of Odisha. You must be wondering where these people are going. They are the beneficiaries of the public distribution system (PDS), who are forced to cover a long distance through hilly terrain to avail rice and other food grains. This has been the case for decades now due to absence of proper road connectivity in the area.
देखंतु आम भारत दीर्घ 76 वर्ष है स्वाधीनता लाभ कला, तथापि आम यही राडाबाली ग्राम लोक माने मौलिक सुविधारू वंचित होउछु। हेले यही भलिया माने रास्ता को जदि सरकार आमर किसी कर्णपात करना तो ताहले आमे कोन भारतीय नागरिक नुह कि
They are forced to climb the hill to collect the quota of 5 kg of rice under PDS. Mainly, they are facing lots of problems in the absence of proper road facility. Though the villagers have requested the district administration to take necessary steps for construction of a road in their area, it seems to have fallen on deaf ears.
ए छुआ को धरिक अनेक थर मु तल को जीवा आसिया करुची बहुत कष्ट होउची तो अनुरोध करुची सरकार को जे से आम रास्ता को तैयारी कर दियंतु
सर आज आमर टंका किया चाउल मिलूला ए चाउल को आपण मैंने देखुं आम जो चाउल आणुचु से चाउल को आम मान भितर आपण देखु जे केतेटा बुढ़ी माँ अच्छा जो माँ को 5 किलो चाउल मिलूची जो माँ कि ठिया होगापी चलवाई तार सक्षम नहीं
आमर तापरे आम ये प्रोटेक्शन रे मीटिंग हैला बेल को आउ माँ माने निष्पत्ति करिसंती जे आमे आगो को जदी ये वोट देबा नाही आमर रास्ता न हैला पर्यंत 2024 मसिया रे जदी जोटा वोट हबो से वोट को आमे इलेक्शन रे वोट देबा नाही ताकू
बहुत समय हैला बहुत दिन हबी हैला पंचायत केते दाबी करूची दाबा सरकार केते ये करा होची तथापि से माने सुनु नाहंती.
However, no comments could be obtained from the district administration in this regard. IMD has informed that a cyclonic circulation lies over Myanmar and adjoining East Central Bay of Bengal currently. Under its influence, a low pressure area is likely to form over East Central and adjoining Northeast Bay of Bengal during the next 24 hours. Thereafter, it is likely to become well-marked low pressure area and move northwestwards towards North Odisha and adjoining West Bengal coasts during the subsequent 48 hours. The system is likely to trigger widespread light to moderate rainfall in some places, with isolated heavy to very heavy rainfall activity over several districts of Odisha from September 30th to October 3rd. Also, thunderstorm with lightning activity is very likely during the next 3 days over some districts of Odisha, and therefore it is advised to take safe shelter during thunderstorm activity to protect from lightning.
डे वाइज अगला 5 दिन के लिए जो फोरकास्ट हमारा है, नेक्स्ट 24 आवर्स में बारिश कम ही रहेगा. केवल 1-2 जगह करके थंडरस्टॉर्म लाइटनिंग के साथ बारिश का पॉसिबिलिटी है. थंडरस्टॉर्म लाइटनिंग एक्टिविटी का ज़्यादा पॉसिबिलिटी व वार्निंग हमारा है मालकानगिरी, कोरापुट, रायगढ़, गजपति, कंधमाल, झारसुगुड़ा, सुंदरगढ़, देवगढ़, संबलपुर, केउंझर, मयूरभंज, अनुगुल, बालासोर, भद्रक. फिर कल बारिश स्लाइटली इंक्रीज करने का चांसेस है. इसमें नॉर्थ कोस्टल ओडिशा का डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में मेनी प्लेसेस में, केउंझर, मयूरभंज, धनकरन में भी मेनी प्लेसेस में, और बाकी डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में कुछ स्थानों पर हल्का से मध्यम बारिश रहेगा. थंडरस्टॉर्म लाइटनिंग कोस्टल ओडिशा, इंटीरियर का केउंझर, मयूरभंज, अनुगुल, धनकरन, सुंदरगढ़, कंधमाल, रायगढ़, कोरापुट, नवरंगपुर, मालकानगिरी में वार्निंग है. और इस थंडरस्टॉर्म का साथ हेवी रेनफॉल भी 1-2 जगह में हो सकता है, केउंझर, मयूरभंज, बालासोर, भद्रक में कल. फिर 30 तारीख में रेनफॉल एक्टिविटी और भी इंक्रीज करने का चांसेस है. इसमें नॉर्थ उड़ीसा में मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लेसेस में, साउथ उड़ीसा में मेनी प्लेसेस में, 1-2 में मोस्ट ऑफ द प्लेसेस में हमारा बारिश रहने का चांसेस है उड़ीसा में. और 30 तारीख में हैवी रेनफॉल कुछ डिस्ट्रिक्ट्स में, 1-2 में हैवी टू वेरी हैवी रेनफॉल कुछ जिलों में होने का चांसेस है. भुवनेश्वर सिटी में आज पार्टली क्लाउड स्काई रहेगा. कुछ एरिया में थंडर एक्टिविटी, थंडर क्लाउड डेवलप कर सकता है आफ्टरनून में, इवनिंग का तरफ. और कल हमारा थंडरस्टॉर्म लाइटनिंग का साथ बारिश भी कुछ एरिया में हो सकता है. 30, 1-2 इसमें 3 दिनों में भुवनेश्वर सिटी में भी कुछ स्पेल्स में 1-2 स्पेल्स करके हल्का से मध्यम बारिश, 1-2 इंटेंस स्पेल भी हो सकता है.
से 5 टंका टेबुल पर थईदेले कहले मैं भिखारी को दान दिया तो मु हठात बुझी पारली नहीं. तापर मु कौन कहले बोली आउथरे पचारली. से कहले भिखारी को दान दिया. कहले कहीं एमती कहते आज्ञा आप अपमानित कर ग्राहक को. नहीं जो करना है जाओ करो. तापर मु चुपचाप फेरी आसली. सेठू सीधा बाहरली. आउ गोटाए 20 से दिन मुझे पहुँचली कोर्टे. कोर्ट से दिन सकालुआ ऑफिस थिला. 1:30 से बंद होता. 1:20 से मोर अभियोग को ग्रहण कले. से दिन पंजीकृत है अभियोग एवं तारीख पड़ला.
In an exemplary punishment, the District Consumer Disputes Redressal Commission in Sambalpur on Tuesday ordered a Xerox shop owner to pay a hefty fine of Rs 25,000 for refusing to return Rs 3 to this customer. As per the order, for failing to pay the fine, the amount will carry with 9% interest per annum till realization to the complainant. On April 28 this year, Prafulla Kumar Das, a journalist from Buddharaja area in Sambalpur district, had gone to the shop to get photocopy of a document. Das had given 5 rupees and told the shopkeeper to return 3 rupees as the genuine rate of photocopy is rupees 2 per copy. However, the shopkeeper refused to return the amount and allegedly abused the complainant. After repeated requests, the person sitting in the owner chair returned rupees 5 and insulted the complainant by saying he donated the money to the beggar. As per the court order, the shopkeeper is liable to compensate the complainant over unfair trade practice and causing considerable mental agony, harassment and inconvenience apart from financial loss.
प्रतिक्रिया बेले एमती किसी नहीं एबे तक मोहन के कोर्ट रो जजमेंट किसी आसी नहीं मुझे एबे नोटिस किसी पाए नहीं जजमेंट रो आसला परे मी किसी कोई पारमे कि काना आके फ्यूचर रिजल्ट नबार अच्छे कि नहीं नबार अच्छे हेडा मी एडवोकेट साइ कथा लेकर किसी कोई पारमे घटना बेले मुझे नहीं थे एक्चुअली मोर हिसाब रे किसी प्रॉब्लम बड़ी से किसी नहीं हिते